We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
The government sure does like to tell me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. Edward thinks the way... What happened to these children? What are they?
Red means stop.
Where have you been?
Green
Cabin in
means
Arcadia?
go. This
Little
is
sisters.
all little
Atom
girls
factories.
know.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came around? Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on this.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
help her. You want some words to your worries? Buy a puppy.
Mr. DeWitt, I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave
Cohen
robber
sends
are
those
of no...
masks out in some kind of box.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks of it.
So nice that you found us.
You see that dish I walked in with? You give her the star treatment, pal. It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh,
Gotta find that box.
Music does.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us. Places.
That we never.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, only one place left.
Oh, it's so toxic.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason, and one reason only.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Why are you wasting your time? Unpleasantness with Fontaine.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for
Fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it is?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Cohen intended to be a great man.
Condemned to breathe the swampy...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Good. I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
How is Ryan taking on the Fontaines?
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Maybe take a look around a bit more.
Whatever you wish. Time is of the essence.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt.
back again.
I was
And so soon.
Keep it don't they, right? About the dispersions being made about me. Nonsense. What?
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
How am I gonna get work with my leg all busted up like this? Foreman says I should have been more careful.
Something will turn up.
Used to see him all the time at Beam School.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse, he's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance! Move! Move! That's right. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance. Come on, dance. Feel the music, feel the music.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind. Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Son of a bitch company. Let you in!
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Got a load of this place. All that nice stuff. Easy pickings. Plus that lot. Ain't nobody around.
I'll wait down here.
One kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety. Safeguard your home with automated terrorists from Ryan Price.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Nearby?
They don't look friendly.
After all I've done? Let you and me talk!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Are you still gonna be able to shoot straight? Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Swimming with disease. Put on your rubbers. Catch cold.
How could you do this to me?
Don't make me come.
Look up there.
You promise never again!
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. I haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
These decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the council, you can't trust. But where am I going to shop now? I hear there's a sale at Rancho TV.
Last one there's a rotten egg.
Did someone get in?
climbing me!
What did we say about creeps?
Betty, it's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on the table.
Oh, I know. But it won't be ready for another hour.
Betty, haven't you heard about the radar range? The latest home advancement for Fontaine Futuristics?
Gee, what's that?
The radar range heats food from the inside, using microwaves, without gas or fire, in less than half the time.
What? That's amazing.
Even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
What's the matter, Mary? You look like you went through some booze.
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the plasmid blues, Mary. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing before you know it. You'll be as right as rain. Remember, a smart splicer is a happy splicer.
I made my quota. Well, it don't seem Jake to me.
Did you take a look at this lock?
Looks simple enough. All yours.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumotubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
Everything you touch! Scout! Burnt! Till there's nothing left!
Locked. Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough. There you go.
And should be defended as such. You should never let down when it's middle of the night. Far from it. Home defense product. It will go you won't have to. Stand your ground.
You left me! Swim with the sharks.
dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe storeroom. The code's 0928.
That was a cognitive stat.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
I'd be a star. Hand over fist. Hand over fist. What you doing here? This is a legend!
like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Think you can pick this?
No problem. All done.
There's no relationship like mother and son. It's deeply intimate.
Your sound may break, your heart may ache, but keep it to the bitter end. If you use possession, you'll be his sole obsession. Possession is a wife's best friend.
A rapture reminder. Plunging an item to the surface is forgivable. Buying or smuggling one into rapture is. Stay on the level and out.
Frankie,
Say, have you heard about the hottest new
rub mother's
See the light or dry your hair. Want your steak well done, but when it comes, it's rare. Don't fret. It's not the rapture way.
She likes my shoes. You like these? These are brand new. Handmade special.
Your pilot's out or your coffee's cold. Your wife's ex-husband just got paroled. Don't fret.
How long you been two-timing me? Here!
found anything yet?
Don't let a few wrinkles or crow's feet get between you and your dreams. Whatever's wrong, Dr. Steinman has a solution. Come see him at a standardized clinic in the medical pavilion. Dr. Steinman will make a new woman out of you. Guaranteed.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I own a check, but I'm telling you, it's closed.
Unless I say so. You got it? Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man! What? Are you insane?
Here! Ammo!
Great!
Enough small talk!
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for? Want me to
Can you open
that
this?
cabinet? Ready.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Conflict. That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for metamorphosis, then there's the door.
What am I selling? No character!
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Sea slugs, the incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of Adam. On display now.
Steal my lead!
Catch, Mr. DeWitt!
Perfect timing.
Bet.
Go ahead.
All right.
The smuggler is the friend. It is your duty to report.
Curious. Still got a joke most curious.
He did not deserve that. You understand? Him! You bean counters never cared about the little, never respected me.
Do it.
Together, we'll reach.
Sure thing!
That one! Now!
You bet!
Locked. Elizabeth?
Looks simple enough. Got it.
I never measured ounce for ounce. After all,
better already.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
I've been on sabbatical. A legend!
Now!
Sure thing. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, city was lousy.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done. He started showing up. He peeked. Or fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose
Now!
her?
It's none of your business. Go ahead.
That.
Open it.
On it.
Bienvenido al amor nido. No dinero. Yo amo.
You thought the whole ice sculpture fiasco was just gonna bounce off you, didn't you, Ryan? Well, you ain't made of rubber.
You got your circus of values selling your goods, security devices protecting your property. You think you own them, but you don't. I'm learning how to turn your creations against you. I promise you one thing. Machine gun bullets don't bounce.
Self-reliant individual depends on state-run police force for safety. Safeguard your home with automated turrets from Ryan Private Security. Those who take what's yours.
Now. You bet.
Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out of there!
Sally!
All sorts of... You come out!
Do it!
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Could you take a look at this lock?
Seems easy enough. There you go.
We all move.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
The honey, not the vinegar. When she left, I felt like a penny waiting for shit. Who's laughing now?
Here you go!
Great!
Vent over there.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Where is she?
Come on. Open it.
Okay.
I won't have such conduct in this house.
Out of there.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena.
It's not enough.
Phenomena
That giant
presents
son of a bitch will walk right through that.
What if there's still a service door? Or a fire exit?
Men in strange hats. Women in large dresses. Buildings that
What exactly were they trying to get out?
Something worse than them.
And what could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
Einstein said, the only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
The radar range is food from the inside, using microwaves without gas or fire. In less than half the time.
2 down. Where to now?
Delicious cup of coffee in seconds.
Saving
Nothing but right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Everything in its place.
Do it.
Done.
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. Halfway there.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Looks easy enough. All yours.
Put it away like a...
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do. It's done.
Open it.
Okay.
I gave
Locked. Elizabeth?
Keep a lookout.
Oh, isn't everything just wonderful?
There you go.
The food, the band. Even your parents are being. Really? You mean it? I tried so hard to reduce to fit into this gown. I just wanted to look beautiful for you.
I don't know if she was dangerous. Just insane.
Next time, I'll be sure to ask.
Don't have any horseplay.
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless. Not a single thought to where an accident might leave us. Dr. Wortham prescribed a plasmid. A mother's little helper to keep me sharp. I've had my misgivings, but I let my guard down for a second. That boy may get himself killed.
Take it! Take this!
Appreciate it.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Do it. Now.
There. See what else I can find.
Sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire show. You're making it worse. Someone get in. Hold it right there.
You wanted there.
Done!
And find me!
What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key. code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Why can't Franklin read quietly in a corner like I did as a child? Careless.
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, so don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Feel right. Should I change again? Where's the mirror?
Always knew I stars.
All I could think was, there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Okay, next one.
Glenda? I deserve better!
We need to close these vents. There should be one more. last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
I'll be down here.
Very painful, I assure you. But you will. Get up! More highly evolved. Superhuman. No,
Is
it's
that
not the
Andersen?
strongest. Those moves keep time. A good start is thinking first.
In my bed? Ah! I'm out!
That's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapidly being undermined by a growing number.
Go ahead.
There you go.
Where would you put them? Ryan hates competition. You know, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the Council, who can you trust?
Locked from the other side. How the hell am...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I did. I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
What did you do? Wasn't I?
Do it. You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Observation number 22, regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs. We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Thanks.
My eyes open for more.
Are you exhibit like that?
Stop, Andersen!
You visit the Gatherer's Garden.
There!
You bet!
For the glory of Columbia!
Mr. DeWitt, the girl!
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look at Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to stop.
You're hurting her.
Come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine. Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
No, look, get out.
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.